Sunday. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coach. Is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Donald steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11 yards on the play.
Throwing on third and long. Donald being chased out left. Airing it out deep for Wood. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Sloman for the extra point.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Fry to Evans on the slant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Fry Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. No, he didn't spike. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Samson Abuka able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
It's second down.
Looking to throw. Fry. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Micah Kaiser in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Elliott Fry set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Donald, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Rolling to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
To throw again. Fry into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to take over right there. At the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Donald. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. Sam Sloman now for the point after.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Ball carried by number 12.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Running back.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 3rd down. Fry. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. Payoff. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd down. Donald dancing to his... And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
For the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he's going to get into the end zone.